Oopsie daisy. Picked the wrong one. Okay, guys. The section of violence here. Interesting card we have. Yeah, we have. Let's start off. We have Contender Series Week 5. Man, it's been a tricky one. Last week we did okay, but the weeks before, whew, not good. We gotta change some stuff, and hopefully this week's gonna. We only have one play kicking this week. Probably gonna add more to it, but it's pretty much meat and potatoes week. We'll get into it though. Starting out, we got Diana Barboza versus Rain Guerrero. Rain Guerrero, she is she's decent. She's a scrapper. She's coming. She's bringing the pressure. The thing with her is she's not very like how do I say this? She's not she's not crisp. She's okay. She's just ugh. Like she's raw. She's aggressive. She's green. She hasn't faced great opponents. I worry about her takedown and her grappling, and against Diana Barboza, who, in my opinion, has the better grappling of the two. Um, yeah. Wait, is this the same person I'm thinking of? I don't think it's the same person I'm thinking of. I don't think it is. How are you? To be honest, I think I might have to take. Oh, that's a good one. Green Silva, eh? Yeah, so I don't know, man. This is a tricky one. I might have to take a more of a dog shot on Rain Guerrero here. I thought Diana Barboza was someone completely. I thought she was a girl from Invicta, completely different girl. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the tape on this one, but I'm gonna lean her, but I'm gonna also put a bit more of a play on Guerrero because she's sitting around plus 200, and I think the odds makers are confused like I am. So. Yeah, Guerrero, but and Barbosa, but a good prediction could change. Stay tuned. Moving on, we have Gene Silva versus Calvin Vallejos. Vallejos is trading out of Fighting Nerds, I believe. He's very, very good on the feet. Very, very talented. Very aggressive. Very, very athletic. He's a very, very. I say very, very a lot. I know, but I I'm very passionate about some of these guys, and I'm not passionate about a lot of them. So Kevin Velazquez, I'm passionate about. I think he's a good fighter. I think he has a lot of skills. Obviously, we haven't seen him against very good opponents. Very few. And I do think this is going to be his hardest test. But I don't know. I think this is Kevin Velazquez spot here. Live bet for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna go with Kevin Velazquez here. I'm not touching it pre-bet. I'm gonna live bet just because both of them seem like they're, a bit of can crushers in the regional scene. Might be both riding with confidence. We'll see who will break first. Oh, so we got Silva's fighting out of. Okay, he's fighting out of Fighting Nerds. Ah, that's who I thought was fighting out. Okay. So I don't know. I might have to take a little shot on Silva here, a dog shot. I don't know. This is a tricky one. I'm gonna stay out of it for now, but you know, just be ready for action in this one. Moving on, we have Chad Hennicomb versus who is it? Dylan Budka. Sorry, can't they haven't updated it yet on Tapology. Cam Ruston is out of a fight with an injury. I do believe Chad Hennicomb. He wasn't justifiably the favorite in that one, and I haven't seen the odds, but I'm guessing he'll be the favorite in the next one too, and he will not be even close to a favorite in my opinion in this one either. I do like Budka. He had great experience. Honeycomb is very, very stiff, clunky. He's effective, but he's not the elite. So he trains out of a good gym in South Africa, but I just don't think I think Dylan Budka is just going to be too much for him. I know it's 3 rounds, not five, but I do think Budka's going to put a pace on him and maybe even break him. So I'm gonna go with Budka here. He's a beast, and it's definitely a fight that's going to be filled with action. So don't miss out on these two fights for sure. Moving on. Speaking of another action fight. We have Sirius City versus Raymond Tavares. I like Tavares, man. He's a very talented guy, and I do think he has a bright future if he just keeps fighting these, guys like Siri who are very, very good himself. But he hasn't fought anyone good, and he's not very like Yeah, he's protected from what I'm hearing in the community. He's very protected. And that's not a good thing when you're facing a guy like Siri, because Siri, if he senses an ounce of if he finds a hole in your game, he's exploiting it. He's very well rounded. I do think he's got what it takes to beat him everywhere. I just don't know how good this kid truly is, Raymond. He could be a superstar, and that we'll find out on Tuesday. But I do feel like Sirius CD is the man, and he's going to show why he is the man in Canada. I'm biased. I really like Siri. He's a training partner. He's a great guy, very, very lethal. He's beat very good guys, and you're thinking, oh, he just beat Mateo Vogel. You guys don't know at all who Sirius City is, man. Like Sirius City is a monster. He beat Kevin Popwick, who is on a tear right now. Kevin Popwick is a monster right now. Like I have the privilege of watching these guys, and these guys are beasts. And you're gonna see Kevin Popwick's name come up pretty soon. He's very, very talented in his own right. He suffered a loss via head kick, but that was nothing because like he was doing really good on the feet with his boxing to begin with. So Kevin's gonna have a great career himself. But man, that was like in my opinion, like I mean, I don't know if Kevin was training at top team for that fight, but I do think like man, like these two, it's kind of like Mateo versus him. These two are like two really good fighters crossing paths, and like one had to lose, and unfortunately, like you know what I mean. So I don't know. I really think Siri's the man. He's beat good guys. Like I said, Kevin, he's beat Mateo, or I don't know if he's beat Mateo, but he's fought Mateo. I think that's his only loss is Mateo. His like I said, his biggest hole is grappling, but I don't like, you know what I mean? Like that's what the tape says, his grappling. I don't think it's his biggest hole, but that's what the tape's saying. Um, like if you're gonna go by Mateo, but like is Raymond Tavares gonna out grapple Siri? No, you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go with Siri here. I'm very very confident. I could look like an idiot. He could get KO'd somehow. I don't care. I'm riding with my dog. He's a beast. Um, you know, on the closer fights, I don't talk about them because it gets too, it gets too sticky when they're closer fights. I mean, this fight isn't a landslide for CDC. He has to, put in some work to get this win. It's not like he's fighting a dead body out there. He's fighting a beast himself. But I just think he's too good. He's faced too much like adversity in his career to be stopped by a guy by Raymond Tavares. I think C's gonna get him out of there in the second or third round. Yeah, Sirius City, man, he's the man. Moving on, we have Bruno Lopez. This isn't even a fight for me. This is just a slaughtering. Bruno Lopez by TKO round one. Easy. Don't even need to talk about it. It's too easy. He's a really, really good fighter. Light heavyweight as well. So I think he's got a good shot at light heavyweight to, maybe not win a title, but make some noise in the division. So I'm going to go with Bruno Lopez as my lock of the card, guys. We got Sirius CD as my second most confident pick of the card. Number three, we have, man, that's hard. I'm gonna have to go with Budka number three, number four. Uh, this is a tricky one. It's a tie between these two, man, and I don't think I have a number five for once. So, like, subscribe, you know the drill, and I'll see you next time.